Do not make this cake unless you want something fast, easy, delicious, and impressive. If that's what you want, let's start. So we are going to make clafoutis today. Clafoutis originated a couple of hundred years ago in the south of France, south to central France. Traditionally, it's made with black cherries. Today, I'm gonna make it with Rainier cherries. My husband loves Rainier cherries, and it is so quick, so easy that you won't believe. It requires no equipment, no crazy time spent, no special knowledge or anything like that, and it's so delicious and it's so impressive, and it's such a summery dessert that you're gonna love it. So let's start. So real quick, I'm just gonna butter my pan. This is the first step. So you just grab some softened butter. So I'm gonna make sure that I butter it really well. I got some softened butter here. Okay, I buttered my pan. Next step, I am going to sprinkle it with some sugar. Real quick. This is just very fine cane sugar. I'm gonna sprinkle it real well. And now you're just gonna sort of coat it all over with the sugar, like so. Okay, next up, let's dump in my cherries. It is about a pound of cherries. We're just gonna line the bottom of the baking pan. Super quick. Sort of fit it in here. I already pitted these cherries, so you can go ahead and pit these ahead of time and basically just dump it in the pan. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It looks really good so far. So now I'm gonna set this aside until we mix our batter. Also, you can replace the fruit with any kind of stone fruit you want. So you can replace it with nectarines, peaches, apricots, plums even, whatever you have on hand, but you can use any kind of stone fruit. And I'm gonna dry my hands real quick. Grab a clean bowl. We're just gonna start with our eggs, dump it in here. Next up, our sugar. And in this recipe, I am going to use some vanilla beans. Now, if you don't have vanilla beans, obviously you can use vanilla paste, which I have here. You could purchase this at any store. The store you may have near you, it may not look like this, but this is available in the market. You can buy this, or even vanilla extract would work. Just put vanilla. So since I have the vanilla beans, I'm just gonna cut it open real quick. So look at this wonderful little black. This is like black gold, guys. So scrape it in here. This will enhance the flavor, but you don't have to use the vanilla beans. You can use a little more left in here. A little bit hard to scrape this out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. So we got our vanilla beans in the batter. And now I'm gonna add my almond flour. Dump that in. We are almost done. So I'm gonna give this a quick mix. I basically just break the eggs. So you just mix until it's incorporated. Not much to it, just break the eggs, mix well with the vanilla beans and the almond flour. And of course, the amounts are gonna be in the description portion of the video below. Okay, so this is pretty well incorporated. Now, next, we're gonna add our, hold on. Next up, I'm gonna add my all-purpose flour. Give it a good mix. Do it slowly so it will not explode. Okay, we're almost done. This is the easiest, simplest, but super delicious recipe. Okay, I'm gonna pour my milk. Set this aside. Mix carefully with the milk. This looks already wonderful. It's got all the tiny vanilla beans in there. It smells great. And we're almost done. Okay, next up, I'm gonna dump my creme fraiche. This is a French thing, but it's widely available as well. Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna mix in my melted butter. So this is some butter I melted and cooled down previously. So just pour that in. And guys, we are almost done. This is the last step. Okay, whisk in my butter. Anybody who does not really know how to get around in the kitchen, maybe has difficulty baking or short on time, or you have no idea what to make but you want to make something impressive, this is the cake to make. Okay, so you're done. I'm gonna put it on top of my cherries and we're gonna bake it. So let's just do that. And I put my pan back here, so just kind of put it on top very carefully. I'm gonna scrape in my batter, and when you pour this into the pan, make sure that some cherries are showing. This is gonna make it look very delicious, and it's gonna look very delicious and definitely taste very delicious, but this is the design. Basically, this is what it should look like. So my batter is in, and now I have my oven heated to 400 Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna put it in the oven for 10 minutes. We're gonna bake it on a higher temperature for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we are going to lower the temperature to 350, and we are going to finish baking the cake in 350 for about 20 more minutes. Okay, so let's do that. Look how delicious it looks like. It looks really delicious. I love it. I can't wait for it to be done. Okay, let's do that. So while my clafoutis are baking in the oven, this is the perfect time for you to like and subscribe. Thanks. Okay, so we are back and we let our clafouti cool for about 30 minutes. And it is very important to let it cool for 30 minutes because traditionally it is decorated with powdered sugar. So it is very important for it to be cool so the powdered sugar will melt. So let's decorate. Okay, so sprinkle it with some powdered sugar, make it pretty. And sometimes that's all you need to make your cake look good. Okay, I think this is about right. And here it is, guys. Our clafouti, cherry clafouti, decorated with powdered sugar. I guess nothing else left for us to do but do a taste test. Okay, so let's cut into it. Yay! Okay, I have my plate here. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna grab something. So usually it is served with a spoon, but so I can just show you how beautiful this slice is, how delicious it looks. And look at this slice. I mean, look at how gorgeous it looks with the yellow cherries. It is a work of art. And let's try. This is so tasty, so custardy. You can taste the fruit, the vanilla, very summery, very fresh, delicious. Well, there you go, guys. It's fast, easy, delicious, impressive. Just like I said, if you have some time, make this cake. It's summer, everything you ever want from a summer cake. If you want to impress people, if you have friends coming over, this is the cake to make. And for more summer treats, click here, because it is summer. Let's enjoy it.